Good morning and welcome to the VSA Morning Miner. It is Friday, the 1st of April. Paul, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm quite well, thank you, and nice sunny day too. But I understand you said it's pretty cold out, is it?
It is, yeah, very cold outside. Right, let's get into the news. Have you spotted any April Fools in the RNSs?
I think an awful lot of people wish it was an April Fool here with the essentially 50% energy price increase we've got in the UK as of today from the adjustment upward in energy tariffs. So people not looking forward to these cost of living increase at all, and this is a big one for UK residents for sure.
There's some news out from Firefinch, updates on the story we talked about the other day.
Yes, that's right. They had just signed the deal or formalized the paperwork for the deal where Jiangxi Ganfeng creates the joint venture with them on the Goulamina spodumene deposit in Mali. And Ganfeng has wasted no time putting 130 million into the joint venture in cash. It has been received in the bank account. So now the next step is to essentially get the paperwork done in order to hive off the project into the new company that they intended to be.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to seeing Leo Lithium list and start trading. Update from Wheaton Precious Metals and Generation Mining. Paul, what's the news there?
Yeah, that's the big deal on the TSX here that's come through in the last 24 hours. Wheaton Precious has agreed a streaming deal with the Generation Mining for the capex to build the Marathon PGM mine in Ontario. And with that deal, essentially, that's all of the capex debt component that's needed for the mine build to proceed. The other piece of news with that is that Generation's been working on the Marathon project for quite a while. They had originally picked up that project a few years ago from Sibanye-Stillwater. So with a nice rise in palladium prices in particular, the deposit now is clearly showing itself to be commercial at this stage. And Wheaton is willing to take that longer term view on the deposit and PGMs, I think, particularly outside of Russia, with funding of this deal.
Okay. What else have you seen out this morning, Paul?
Yeah, dual listed ASX in London, Resolute Mining, the West Africa gold miner. They have formally restarted the sulfide roaster at the Syama mine complex after having been shut down for about 6 weeks for major maintenance and refurbishments. They had been stockpiling sulfide ore in the meantime, so there was no interruption to mining in that regard while those major refurbishment issues were undertaken. So I would expect that the restart and ramp up should be relatively issue free, I would hope. And the key point is that I hope they've made enough modifications to the roaster that they don't have to keep shutting it down as often as they have up to this point in time on maintenance issues. So we'll see how that plays out. They have said that they are on schedule on their March guidelines for gold output there.
Well, yeah, Resolute's had a tough run with a number of issues, hasn't it? It's underperformed quite significantly against the other gold producers in London and in Australia, I'd imagine.
Yes, it sure has. The share price not looking that, or the share price chart, I should say, just hasn't looked that good at all over the last 12 to 15 months.
Okay, I think we've probably got time for one more. There's a Pan-African announcement as well, isn't there?
Yes, Pan-African, the South Africa dual-listed South Africa and London-listed gold producer, has announced that they have initiated a share buyback program. They'll buy back shares equally on both the JSE and on the London Stock Exchange, and they intend to purchase about Rand 50 million in the coming month. That's a 1 month amount commencing 1st of April. That value of that about 2.6 million sterling at current exchange rates. It doesn't say in the announcement whether or not this is going to be an ongoing program, but the fact that they have the program essentially all set up in order to accomplish wouldn't prevent them from doing so if they felt they wanted to.
Great. Okay, Paul. Well, thank you very much for your thoughts. We will be back next week. Well, I think it should be Andrew from Monday once again. So yeah,
that's right. And I'm on holiday next 2 weeks.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you're off to America for the first time since COVID. Well,
yes.
have a
yes,
great trip,
right.
and we'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you.